Brookie was a bright-eyed 5-year-old who lived with her mom in a little beach house in Florida. Every day after breakfast she would run outside, her bare feet sinking into the warm sand, and spend hours building the most wonderful sandcastles. One sunny afternoon, as the waves gently lapped at the shore, Brookie decided to build the biggest and most beautiful sandcastle she had ever made. She molded towers, carved tiny windows, and even used seashells to decorate the walls. But something was missing. "I need a king," she declared. So she carefully sculpted a little figure out of sand, giving it a tiny seashell crown. "There," she said proudly. "Now, you are the Sand King, and you will protect my castle forever." Brookie became so attached to her Sand King that she refused to let the waves take it away. Every day she rebuilt it, making sure it stood in the same spot. She even started talking to it, telling it about her day, asking it to keep her safe at night. One evening, as the sun dipped into the ocean, Brookie's mom knelt beside her. "Sweetheart, why do you love your Sand King so much?" Brookie smiled. "Because he listens to me. He keeps my castle safe." Her mom gently brushed a curl from her face. "But Brookie, it's just sand. It can't really hear you or protect you. Only God can do that." Brookie frowned. "But I can see my Sand King. I can't see God." Her mom scooped up some sand and let it slip through her fingers. "Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't real. God is like the wind, you can't see him, but you can feel him. He loves you more than any sandcastle ever could." That night, as Brookie lay in bed, she thought about what her mom had said. The next morning, when she ran to the beach, she saw that the waves had washed her Sand King away. At first she felt sad, but then she looked up at the bright blue sky and felt the warm sun on her face. She closed her eyes and whispered, "God, I know you're here." And in that moment, she felt something even better than a sandcastle. She felt safe, loved and free. From then on, Brookie still built sandcastles, but she never again made a Sand King, because she knew the real king was always with her, no matter what.